Hey everyone, it's Bob McCraney, Texas Pride Realty. I'm out here at Paul's house and getting ready for this Sunday. Today we're having an investor open house. And so far 2 groups of investors have been here, 2 others have called, so we'll see where we get with that. So here's what we're up against with the volunteer day. Things I want to point out that I want to be sure get done. And, first of all, thank you for volunteering. We really appreciate it. Second of all, we're going to have everybody have a sign-in table so that we know who's here. And we'll take care of that about 9:30 or 10 in the morning and get everybody working. So, in the front yard, there are these shrubs. Paul says they're on the property line, and so I would like to see them trimmed back a little bit so that they don't look so gangly. Then we have these bulbs or something that grew up here that need to be trimmed down so that they're not looking wilted and old. And we have more of those same plants over here that need to be trimmed down because they look like they've had better days. Then we get to the question of the ramp. And the question is the ramp adding value or not? I would at least like to see the railing painted, upper and lower railing painted white. So if somebody could bring white paint, that would be great. And then the handrails on the staircase here need to be painted white as well. And then these, I think they're a little more than decorative. These side columns that are metal also need to be painted white and made fresh. I don't mind this mailbox. It's really old. If somebody had a spare mailbox they could bring, that would be wonderful. If not, let's just paint this one white too. And I have new numbers for the house, so if we paint that white, we can put the new numbers on. It'll look great. So, walking in. Light. Inside the house. First thing we're going to have to do is clear everything out of the house. That clock is going to Paul. Everything in the house will have to go out on the street. So one thing we need is somebody to haul junk. If you know somebody who hauls junk, that would be greatly appreciated. That's a volunteer need we desperately need. So this is what we're dealing with. We're going to work on the floors, and by work on the floors, we're going to clean them and we're going to mop them, and we're going to use some Murphy's oil soap on them, see if we can make it better. We're going to Murphy's oil soap all the woodwork, all these built-in cabinets. We have one here, all the cabinets in the kitchen. We're going to Murphy's oil soap them, and we're going to do the Old English on them. We have one working ceiling fan here. This is an original light fixture, so it can stay because it seems to be working just fine. This light fixture here, I believe we have an electrician coming. It does not work. Wires are exposed. It needs to change. So that's a need. This is a big ask. He has 2 window air conditioners. Neither one of them are working very well. If you have a working window air conditioner and would like to donate it, that would be wonderful. We will be working in a house with basically no air conditioning. So I'm going to limit people to 30 to 40 minute shifts in the house, and then I'm going to make them go out and take a break and then come back in and work again. So I don't want anybody getting sick working out here. We need to take this hose out of the wall and put it back into the garage, so we'll need a plate over that and a hole that needs to be patched here. We have all the paint, so we just need some paint brushes and paint pans to patch those up and put them back through. I'm going to get some doorknobs because we're missing doorknobs here. Out in the garage. Okay, our lovely friends who are helping in the garage, all this stuff has to go on the street. This is why we need a junk hauler. We have 2 lawnmowers. We have some furniture. We have a freezer that apparently still works. Lord knows what's in it. We have coolers and food from 19 whatever. And you know, this is a grandparent's garage, and it's full of stuff grandparents loved. So we need to clean this out. We have an electrical issue here that the electrician can help us with. This is a hanging light bulb, which is apparently the only light that works other than the garage door opener, which does seem to work quite nicely. So garage people, we love you. Thank you for volunteering. We need your help desperately. Coming back into the hot house. Now, in the kitchen, we have a refrigerator that needs to have its doors removed so that it can get through the house and get out of the house. Refrigerator, big table needs to go on the street. Microwave and cart need to go on the street. Everything you see, say it with me, goes on the street. We have a really old stove and we don't have a replacement stove. Nobody's donated one, so, and I don't want to play with gas, so we'll probably just leave that in the house. We have all the woodwork here that needs to be Murphy oil soaped and Old Englished and shined. Clear the counters off, make it pretty. All this woodwork needs to be done. So we need step stools. We need a couple of step stools. That would be really great if people brought a little step ladder. Got a working fan and a light in here, so I'm not sure we need to change those out, although I did buy 4 fans for the house. So, back into the kitchen one more time. Now, this is the HVAC, which I should just say is a heater. It doesn't appear that they have central air conditioning. The heater has been taken apart, and I'm not sure why. So if anybody out there knows an HVAC guy who could come by and double check it, that would be brilliant, because it may be a great heater and we just don't know it. So, but I am not a heat person and I don't want to touch it. I do have a new light fixture for the hallway because when you turn this one on, it buzzes. And this is a central house fan that does not work. I don't know if anybody can put some time into that. I did put on my list, I'm going to bring light switches, light switch covers, and plate covers, because there are no plate covers and no light switch covers in the whole house. Okay, in the bedrooms, we again have floors. We're going to do all the floors. All the stuff in the rooms needs to go on the street. Every bedroom has 2 fixtures up above, 1 light and 1 fan. I don't know why they were never combined, and I have new fans. If you look at this fan, it's wobbly, the light kit doesn't work. So I have new fans. What I'd like the electrician to do is to cap off the electrical that's off center of the room and put the fan, the new fan and light rig in the center of the room. So both of these fixtures would come down in both rooms and the new light fan combination would go in. We're gonna clean the rooms up. Oh, there's a hole there we need to patch. So we'll get some patch for that or a plate. And again, woodwork, everything in here, clean, clean, clean. Then second bedroom, okay, we have doors that have had stickers and all sorts of schlock on them over the years. Lord knows from what. Let's see if we can scrape them and get them clean. If not, we won't worry about it. This is not a flip. I'm telling you right now, we are polishing and making pretty what we have. We are not going into renovations. So we love the people who have suggested that we redo sidewalks and do backsplashes and do a lot of work. What we're doing is we're cleaning and spiffing up. We are not tearing the house out and starting over. So anyway, in here we also have all the stuff that needs to be ripped out. I just said ripped out. All the things that need to go on the street, basically. There's a DVR. Wonder who's missing that. Blinds actually look in good shape. We have, again, the dual electric in the ceiling, which I'd like to see unified into one and a plate put over the other. No doors on this closet here. Little heater somebody could use, maybe. And then again, electrical plates. That needs to be remedied. So, we're gonna Murphy's Oil Soap and Old English these cabinets here in the hallway. Sorry, I don't have better lighting for you. There we go. So we're gonna Old English and do the cabinets in the hallway here. And then large bedroom, we have mattresses that need to go out. We have some furniture. We have a really nice file cabinet. It could be used by somebody if they wanted to. Don't know if we have the lock to it. And this one actually has a window air conditioner that is barely putting out cold, but it is cold, but it's not putting out that much of it. So again, the call for window air conditioning would be nice. And we're going to unify the lighting in here as well. And then the bathroom. If you have any solution to clean these tiles, any solution at all, please bring it. It needs a good house cleaning. And then anybody with a mirror wants to bring it, they can. This tub God help you. Wear a mask, wear gloves. I have caulking, and I'm going to ask anybody who wants to use the caulking gun. Well, I have the caulk. I don't have the caulking gun. I can bring it. We need to strip this caulking out and re-caulk it. 9 times out, I bet you money we end up with a flipper. But if we don't, if we end up with a family or a person who wants to move in, I'd like the house to be presentable enough. That's what we're going for. Presentable enough. Not ready to go. Okay, now we're going to move out to the backyard. Turn off my light. Sorry this video is so long and shaky. It's kind of like Blair Witch. Backyard people, thank you for volunteering. All that you see here gets cleared. All that you see here gets cleared. It's a bottle of gas of some sort, these racks. I'm sure Grandpa and Grandma loved them, but they gotta go. We have a basketball hoop. There's a couple of dollies. If anybody knows somebody who hauls trash, that'd be great. And then we have the shed that looks like it comes out of any horror movie, which won't open. Well, we'll open it on Sunday. But it is full of stuff, just like the garage. Hold on. Let me see if I can... Nope, I can't get it open. Anyway, we'll get it open on Sunday. It's full of stuff. We need to get it not full of stuff. Okay, that concludes the tour. We hope to see you on Sunday. Hope this video hasn't scared you from helping us. Paul really appreciates it. I had lunch with him and Jamie yesterday, and his health is doing pretty well. He looks like somebody who's going through some trouble, and he really could use our help, and thank you so much for volunteering. See you on Sunday. Bye-bye.